Welcome to today's exploration of two fascinating concepts reshaping our understanding of the brain: neuroplasticity and cognitive bending. As we delve into the intricate workings of the mind, we'll uncover how flexibility at both the biological and mental levels drives learning, adaptation, and innovation. Imagine a world where the brain is not a rigid organ, permanently fixed after childhood, but rather a dynamic network continually reorganizing itself. This is the essence of neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity, or brain plasticity, reveals that our brains can change their structure and function in response to experience. This ability is not just a fascinating topic of academic interest, but a critical element in how we learn new skills, recover from injuries, and adapt to changes throughout our lives. Historically, the idea that the adult brain could be malleable was revolutionary. In the late 19th century, William James, a pioneering psychologist, described the brain as having plasticity, rejecting the then prevailing view of a fixed adult brain. Fast forward through decades of scientific advances, and we now have overwhelming evidence of neuroplasticity in action. For instance, London taxi drivers trained to memorize the sprawling city streets show increased brain activity in regions responsible for spatial memory. Their brains physically change with the acquisition of skills, proving learning can alter brain anatomy. But how does neuroplasticity work at its core? Our brains adapt through mechanisms such as synaptic plasticity, where frequent use of a neural pathway strengthens the connections between neurons. This is beautifully illustrated in the phrase, "Neurons that fire together, wire together." Moreover, structural changes occur as neurons grow new extensions or new neurons form. This ongoing reconfiguration allows us to adapt, recover, and thrive. Now let's shift gears to cognitive bending, a newer, less formal concept, yet no less intriguing. Cognitive bending is about deliberate mental flexibility. It means shifting perspective or combining ideas in novel ways to become more adaptable and innovative. If neuroplasticity is about the physical brain's capacity to change, cognitive bending is about mental adaptability. It's the practice of changing our thought patterns to better navigate new situations or solve problems creatively. Cognitive bending can draw roots from cognitive flexibility, which is the ability to switch between thinking about different concepts or adjusting behavior in response to new rules. Picture someone adeptly adapting to unexpected life twists, viewing them not as setbacks, but as opportunities for growth. This is cognitive bending in action. It is closely related to cognitive reframing from therapy, where one learns to shift their interpretation of a situation for a more positive outcome. In practice, using cognitive bending strategies can enhance problem-solving abilities. When faced with a challenge, pausing to consider new angles or deliberately stepping into someone else's shoes can open up previously unseen solutions. Engaging in activities that push our mental boundaries, like learning a new language or trying out creative brainstorming exercises, actively strengthens our mental agility. As we draw this discussion to a close, we reflect on how neuroplasticity and cognitive bending intertwine. Neuroplasticity provides the biological foundation, the potential for our brains to form new connections and pathways. Cognitive bending, on the other hand, is the conscious endeavor to enact that potential, guiding those changes with purpose and creativity. Together, they paint a picture of a brain and mind that are dynamic, responsive, and continuously evolving. Thank you for joining us today. Understanding these concepts not only enhances our appreciation of the human brain's incredible capacities, but also inspires us to embrace lifelong learning and adaptability, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth. Until next time, keep exploring, keep adapting, and keep bending those mental boundaries.